What up, though? It's your boy, Ben Tyler. I'm back at it again. If you see that street sign behind me, you know where I'm at. Well, most of you. I'm up in the Yak Town, and this is where it pretty much went down on my phone man grind. Your boy used to definitely have the vortexes out here with my tent over here on the side of the gas station. And, you know, I'm on my YouTube grind, so, man. And if you wasn't aware of it, man, and as you probably already know, they're saying that they pushing out a lot of smaller content creators, and the easy mode is pretty much on YouTube. And I'm definitely on my YouTube grind. I said I'm gonna get my phone and my camera and my light and hit my old strips, hit my old spots to see, you know, what's really popping out in the YouTube streets, man. You know, it was a time up here in the Yak Town, man, excuse me. But it was a time up here, bro. For real. You know, I really had it jumping right here. Everybody used to pull up, get their phones and tablets, and really had it slapping up here, for real. But yeah, you know, but that was a hell of a grind, man. And I know right now with the phones in the state of Michigan, that they just recently started like allowing like a lot of the agents to sign up people for phones. And yeah, I kind of fell off of it, man, because during that time frame I got my regular 9 to 5, and you know, it just wasn't really worth it, man. You know, this time last year I was down on Harper and Cashew, and then towards the end of everything I was up here in Pontiac, man. But I can tell you one thing about the phone game, I definitely say the Pontiac really showed the most love out of everybody. It definitely was a different vibe up here. It kind of put you in the mind of like the east side, like the deep east side. But you know, it was definitely a different vibe up here. I definitely just love the people, man. It was crazy up here, though. I definitely say, for one thing, man, especially around this little area over here, to kind of put things in perspective, man, it was wild, man. It was wild. It was wild as hell. Over near this dumpster. It was wild, man. When I think about like some of the stuff that used to pop off over here, man, the sheriffs, they used to just pull up on these cats up here, just pretty much kind of chase them away, man. But that little dumpster was like a haven for them, dog. They used to be back there getting drunk, high, shoot, man. God only knows whatever else used to pop off over there. But yeah, man, boy on his YouTube grind, and definitely trying to get those views up. You know, they said that YouTube was definitely on that easy button. You know, I definitely want to try it out, man, and see what's really good, what's really hood. You know what I'm saying? Sure, it's getting cold as hell out here. I'm about to hop in the whip real quick, try to warm up. But definitely want to get some quick content up here. It's crazy. Woo. Yeah. Woo, man. But yeah, man, it was definitely a time up here in Pontiac, man. For real. Just for the simple fact that, you know, down in the city of Detroit with the phones, it was really oversaturated, and you really just couldn't make as many sales in Detroit like you couldn't like, I'm stuttering, but you couldn't make as many sales down in Detroit like you could up here in Pontiac, man. And that was like a game changer for me with the phones. And it was a lot, you know. It was a lot, man. And to put things into perspective, I came up here on a humbug. My daughter had literally got a car from down the way, and my wife had came up here on this gas station up on Mount Calm, and I just kind of looked around. I'm like, dang. It's really jumping. I mean, I think I could really make something shake up here. And then, sure enough, came up here. I took a chance, man. Came up here and just did my thing. And like the rest was history. Some days I used to do like 30 phones, 15 phones. Like anytime if I came up here on the weekend, and we actually got paid pretty well on those sales. But as I think the biggest thing with like the phones and like the companies couldn't retain a lot of the customers, so they pretty much stopped Michigan and a lot of offices from Michigan from passing out free phones because retention was horrible. And retention was horrible. You got this guy that's at the lowest point in their life. You trying to give him a device, and in hopes that you did me a solid. Like, dang, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully turn that person into a subscriber. Somebody's gonna spend like $30 per month because they actually had like phone plans for some of those free phones. And to kind of throw a name out there, it was you had Stand Up. Stand Up, I think they had a little more of a good transitional option if you was like really down bad and you wanted to move over to becoming like a subscriber. You could do so. But there's another company I was working for. It was called Access Telecom. Access Telecom, not so much. You could, but I mean, it was the website was kind of not the greatest. It didn't have like the best user interface, but it was a thing, man. It was something else. Just looking back on everything, it was a lot of opportunity. And just like with YouTube, you see this opportunity and you hope that you kind of catch this wave, man. This wave that everybody's on, and really like home in on it and take advantage of like the opportunity and like just knock it out of the park. And that's what I was pretty much like trying to do with the phone situation, because with the phone situation, you had an option to become a leader. You could be like you can be like a manager, and at a certain level, man, you can have like a whole bunch of cats out there like signing people up, signing people up, and you get like kickbacks off of each person that you sign up. And it sounds crazy, but it sounds like a multi-level marketing scheme. But in all actuality, man, I actually had like people underneath me that was actually like doing a thing, and I was getting like residual income, like passive income, like off of those guys that I had out there, like doing signing up people for phones, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Jesus Christ, it's been a long day. I'm tired. I've been up since like 4 o'clock this morning, but yeah, man, out here in Pontiac was a definitely like way better than Detroit, man. One thing I could definitely say about Pontiac, man, you definitely get so many different people, man. You got people from like Lake Orion, you got people from Waterford, you got people from Auburn Hills, you got people from Chesterfield, you got people from like neighboring cities that were definitely, man, you probably thought like, you'd be like, people got food stamps down in Detroit. Shoot, all these people, they have food stamps out here. And it was funny. It was one instance I was up here, man, and when I went, and if you from Pontiac, man, drop a comment in the drop a comment on this video. And if you know about Baldwin and like all the activities, it's wild. It was pretty wild, man. A lot of heavy drug usage up here too. And like a lot of people that was signing up was like definitely on drugs. And but at the end of the day, you was really trying to help the community, And then it's some aspects of this phone thing where, man, it had its shady moments though. Me being from Detroit, if you grew up in the hood, man, you got a certain level of street smarts, you know what I'm saying? And then you got a certain understanding of the how the streets work. But like when I was doing this job, it was like the entry level to the underworld. Cause man, shoot, I told my homeboy, I'm like, yo, I'm up here in Pontiac, like doing phones and whatever, and signing people up like for free phones and tablets. And my dog was like, yo, it couldn't be me, bro. I know me. I know I wouldn't be signing people up for no phones. I'm like, I feel you. I'm like, yo, I feel you, man. I feel you, bro. I'm not gonna even like put you in a situation where you just out here just thugging it out. But yeah, man, it was a lot, man. It was a lot, man. And just looking back on it, man, it was like one of my greatest spots, man. Aside from Harper and Cashew, you had, it was up here in Pontiac, man. In Pontiac, they showed a lot of love. And surprisingly enough, man, it was at a certain point in time, man, it was so many people getting out of jail. I had people at my table like trading war stories, man. It was crazy. He was like, yeah, man, like, shoot, man, yeah, man, I did a break and entering, man. Like, yeah, man, I set the house on fire. Oh, what you do, man? Shoot, man, shoot, I had to do such and such, man. Like, and that stuff that made the news. I'm like, damn. Some cats was coming home doing like 35 years. Shoot, I didn't even want to ask, like, bro, like, what'd you do? You know what I'm saying? But you kind of hear like what they was talking about, while you was doing like the sign up. It was crazy, bro. Like it was unlike nothing I've ever seen. But yeah, I'm hoping I can really take advantage of this easy button. And I hope y'all like my content, man. If you from the Pontiac area, not area but area, what I'm saying, like, comment, and subscribe, and shoot, tell me what y'all think, man, for real. Tell me like what I should do next, you know what I'm saying, or tell me if you like the content, man. If it was entertainment, if it's entertainment, if you had time and kind of just tuned in what I was talking about, man, I appreciate it. So, man, this gonna be my call to action, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it, man. Ben Tyler, 8187, man. Holla at your boy. Peace.